Hello children, welcome back. In our previous video we have seen the sums up to the second of exercise 13.4. In the third sum they have asked to find out the total surface area of an hemisphere whose radius is 10 centimeters. Here the pi value is given as 3.14. As I have already said, this is an hemisphere and its formula to find the TSA is 3 pi r square. So here is the solution for your question. Radius of hemisphere is given as 10 centimeters. TSA is 3 pi r square. Substituting pi as 3.14 and multiplying the values, I will get 942 centimeters square. Your next question is a comparison of Here your fourth question is the comparison of the balloon when the air is blown and before the air is blown. The spherical balloon increases in size from 7 centimeters to 14 centimeters radius. Then you have to compare the surface areas before pumping the air into it and after pumping the air into it. So here is the solution for your question, children. Initial, when the air is blown, it is 7 centimeters. I have taken it as R1. After the air is blown into the balloon, I have taken it as R2, 14 centimeters. So required area before the air is pumped and after the air is pumped, we will take the ratio as 4 pi R1 square by 4 pi R2 square. 4 pi in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. Remaining is 7 by 14 whole square. 7 ones are 7 twos are. 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. Therefore, the ratio they have asked no children. Henceforth, I will write it as 1:4. Here is your fifth question, children. They have given an hemispherical bowl made up of brass and inner diameter is 10.5 centimeters. Find the cost of tin plating inside at rupees 16 per 100 centimeters square. Imagine this is an hemispherical bowl and you have to tin plate inside. Inner radius they have given, outer radius because the thickness is there here, hence the outer radius is not mentioned. The two radiuses should be mentioned if the thickness is mentioned, but they have asked to plate only inside and given the inner radius. So no need to worry about the thickness of this bowl, children. So initially using the diameter, I am going to find out the radius and then use the surface area formula as 2 pi r square. Okay children, on substituting the values, what happens, let us see. I will substitute pi as 22 by 7 and r as 5.25 whole square. On multiplying the numerators, 22 into 2, I will get 44. 5.25 square is 27.5625. And on further division, I will get 173.25 centimeters square. Now the second part of question is about tin plating at rupees 16 per 100 centimeters square they have given, but we need 173.25 centimeters square, hence divide 16 multiply to 173.25 and divide with 100 and you will get 27.72 rupees for the cost of tin plating the hemispherical bowl at rupees 27.72 rupees. Sixth question is a very easy question, children. Don't feel it as twisted. They have given the surface area. You have to find the radius for this question, children. So first I will let the radius be r and then surface area of the sphere is given as 154 centimeters square. So I know the surface area formula. I will substitute in the LHS 4 pi r square. 4 is in the numerator. It will come to the denominator. Pi value is 22 by 7. It get reciprocated as a 7 by 22. Cancellation, 22 ones are 22 sevens are. 7 square by 2 square. Henceforth r is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is 3.5 centimeter, children. Radius of the sphere is now 3.5 centimeter. Okay, now once again comes the comparison question, children. Here they have given the diameter of the moon as 1/4 the diameter of the earth. Hence we need to find the ratio of their surface areas. If I take the diameter of the earth as d, they have given according to the question diameter of the moon is 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Hence I should divide by 4. When d is d by 4, then radius of moon becomes d by 8 because half of diameter is radius, we know that. And now surface area of the moon becomes 4 pi d by 8 whole square, and surface area of the earth is 4 pi d by 2 whole square. Required ratio, they have asked to find the ratio between the surface area of the moon and surface area of the earth. Hence moon comes in the numerator and earth comes in the denominator. 4 pi gets cancelled. D square by 8 square remains in the numerator. D square by 2 square remains in the denominator. It gets reciprocated, children. D square and D square gets cancelled. 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64. 4 ones are 4 16s are. Hence the ratio between the surface areas will be 1:16. Similar to your fifth question, here is your eighth question, children. They have given the inner radius, along with that they have given a thickness also as 0.25. Now the whole radius becomes 5 centimeter plus 0.25 centimeter. Hence our radius is 5.25 centimeter, children. As in this question, they have asked to find the outer surface area of the hemispherical bowl. So I am adding to the inner radius the outer thickness also. Why? Because they did not ask about the inner curved surface area. They have asked the outer curved surface area. Hence I should add 5 and 0.25 thickness to get the outer radius, children. See, here I have added, and now outer curved surface area of the hemispherical bowl is 2 pi r square. Formula 2 into 22 by 7 into 5.25 into 5.25. Hence on multiplication I will get 27.5625. Cancellation 7 with 27.5625 becomes 3.9375, and further multiplication of 44 and 3.9375 becomes 173.25 centimeter square. Hence final conclusion I am going to write as outer curved surface area of the bowl is 173.25 centimeter square. On seeing the question, don't get panic, children. The question has been divided into 3 parts. You have to find the surface area of the sphere, curved surface area of the cylinder, ratio of the areas between first and second. Here the sphere has been placed inside the cylinder. Hence the radius of the cylinder becomes equal to the radius of the sphere, because it is equal both. It has been fitted completely inside the cylinder. As the sphere has been completely fitted inside the cylinder, the height of the cylinder will become 2 times of the radius, that is diameter of this sphere, children. So answer for your first question is surface area of the sphere is 4 pi r square, and height of the cylinder is r plus r, that is 2r. Radius of the cylinder becomes r. Again, curved surface area of the cylinder formula is 2 pi r h, as r is 2 times of r. 2 into 2 becomes 4, pi as it is, r into r becomes r square. Third question was to find the ratio surface area of the sphere by curved surface area of the cylinder. 4 pi r square. The answer for your first question, what you have got, that you have to substitute, children. Now the second answer you have to substitute in the denominator. Both are same, cancellation. Hence the ratio between the two surface areas is 1:1. Thank you, children. Here we wind up with the all sums of the surface areas of sphere. Thank you, children.